Hey y'all, welcome back. And if this is your first time here, welcome. You are in Krizzy's Corner. First and foremost, before I get into this video, I really just want to thank each and every one of y'all for every like, for every subscribe, for every repost of the IGTV, for every like, for every person who sent it to their mama, cousin, auntie, whoever. I just want to thank you because the love and support that I've received thus far has been crazy. And as of right now, so I'm recording this, what's today? Wednesday? Yes, this is Wednesday. So as of right now, I have over 250 views and 80 subscribers. And this is crazy because it's only my first week out here. So I'm very excited and thankful and grateful. So I just want to say thank you for that, definitely. Also, if this is your first time here, you know you like what you see.
What do you think?
Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and even push that bell down there so you can know each and every single time I upload a new video, because you don't want to miss it. Like, you don't. But okay, let's get into this wash and go video. Okay, so if you know me, you know that my wash and go is really my go-to style. If you see me, my hair is big and out, and that's the wash and go. And this, I'm about to show you how it goes. If I don't have my hair out, it's in a bun and it's a hot mess. But either way, this is how it goes. So first, let me tell y'all the products I'm using today. Today, yeah, it's big. I got a lot of hair. Today, I use the Holy Grail Eco Styler, the black castor oil and flaxseed gel. Let me tell y'all something about this gel. The hold, the way they clump these curls together, baby. Baby, I almost hit myself with it. Baby, I probably haven't used a different gel in like 2 years. It's probably bad that I haven't experimented, but you know, it was the olive oil jump and it was the argan oil jump, but this right here, this hasn't failed me yet. And I'll be getting these from the beauty supply. This is like $14 at the beauty supply, but I'll have all the products linked below because you can't go nowhere because we're in quarantine. So I got all the links for you so you can just pick it up. And I also got this Photogenics. This, they call it a like leave-in conditioner gel. It's just really like straight like a leave-in conditioner, but this stuff smells so good. It's a 32-ounce bottle. This thing is everything. Like, makes your hair soft, makes it smell good, but it ain't cheap. Right now, it's really, usually it's like $75 for one of these, but right now it's on sale. It's like $55 for one and $100 for two. So I think I'm about to go cop. But yeah, this right here, this is that girl as well. She really be doing it. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Auntie Brandy, because she really put the girls on to this product right here. Like, this is just her thing. I'm gonna go in after with my style booster. I love a style booster. Let me tell you what, I love a style booster. So this will be what we're gonna go in with after. And then my trusty handy dandy almond oil. I really like it because it really moisturizes my hair very, very well. I mean, coconut oil and all that stuff is cool too, but this one, me and her, we here. And you know, I have my utensils, you know. Gotta have a toothbrush for my edges, rat tail comb for the parting, and my brush. Okay, so it wasn't always this ghetto. I broke it last night when I was doing deep condition on my hair. And it's just a very sad process, but it's okay because I got new supplies I'm about to get, y'all. Like, I got YouTube, so I gotta step it up. So I have some new supplies I'm about to get, which is including a brush. Cause baby, this is only gonna cut it, but for so long. I always like to start on like fresh out the shower, like not even just damp, but like wet, like wet hair. And let's get into the process. Okay, so start by taking this, let's start by taking this right out right here. Freshly washed hair, very soft. So I did like an aloe deep condition. Like, I did aloe and then I added some oils in it and I put it in a blender, and it was cool, but I wish it was like a thicker consistency, but it was because I blended it too much. So first thing I do is I definitely start at like the very bottom row, like the bottom, like the back. And then I definitely make sure to section her off. Let's use the wet scrunchie, yeah, with my scrunchie right here. And I like scrunchies rather than like regular black bands because it's less tension and it doesn't have as much breakage. I've just found myself falling in love with scrunchies. I really want to get myself like a satin scrunchie so it could really do wonders on my hair. And the good thing about scrunchies, like, they don't leave that little dent in your hair like how the black ones do because they be too tight. And then the first thing I'll do is I'll kind of like section this. I'll kind of like break it in half in a little bit. This right here, I'll kind of like stick it up here because I don't have the clips I really need. Like, I'll probably even do this just to ensure that it doesn't get in my way. All right, oh, that looks a mess. So first you get your piece right here, And then the first thing, I really like to like re-wet it because, you know, it's been kind of a second. Re-wet it a little bit. And then I'm gonna go start at the ends, of course, for less breakage, and plus it's just easier to get through. As you can see, look, wow. I mean, I detangled it in the shower, but like that was just so quick. When I first started like really loving my natural hair in like the 6th grade, Ego Styler was my best friend. You know, I really started off with the OG. It was like definitely the argan oil, but I think everybody was really rocking with the argan oil at one point in time. Okay, so like I started raking the product. Curl already, and then I go in. Okay, so that photogenic bottle I showed y'all, it was empty. It was from my mom's room, and this is like, we kind of halved it like while I was at school because she wasn't buying my own because it was $75. She was like, you can have some, but you can't have all of it. And this is like the consistency. It kind of gives you mud, y'all. It smells so good. It smells so good. Like, this is really that girl right here. This is, you know, I had to give y'all the YouTube look. This is with the consistency. Kind of rub it in a little bit like that. And once again, you go back and rake that product in as well. And I always make sure I get the roots so my roots aren't too puffy, because that really be the root of the problem, for real. Like when your roots are puffy, I just feel like when it dries, it's not gonna dry, like not even flat, it's just not gonna dry correctly. Your hair isn't gonna come out the way you want it. Like it's not all gonna be even, and it's gonna be super duper tangled at the root if you really don't get the product and rake it in at the root correctly. Like definitely make sure I do that. And not to say that I like shingle it, but sometimes I like kind of like to go in and I guess finger coil it a little bit, just to get some added definition, to get that curl. Let me let y'all see what it's looking like. I'm trying to lean up as much as I can, but this is what this part looks like right here. And y'all, I really don't even be going into this detail. I'm just trying to really show y'all how to get it right and tight. I'm gonna even go in and put a little bit of more photogenic, a little bit of more.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
A little bit more photogenic on it, just to really reinforce and pack it in there. Yes, ooh, and I'm loving this curl already. And then sometimes what I like to go back and do, I know I put a lot of products in, I like to like go in and like gel on the root and like kind of even pray your hands a little bit. That's that part, and then we're gonna go in. I'm gonna show y'all the second part. I also like to do this because some of my tender-headedness be coming back every once in a while. Like as a child, if you ask any of my family members, y'all was so tender-headed. I was so tender-headed, I was so bad to the point that when my mother had conceived my little brother, not my littlest one, like my younger brother, the one after me, the 16-year-old Nary, they made her do my hair right after she gave birth to him because nobody wanted to do it. She was so pissed at the world. And I remember that as a 3-year-old. It was a very scarring memory because that was a rough day for me as well. She went on my head crazy. So this is the front row. As you can see, it's already starting to shrink. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Just a little update. This is what it's looking like. Go back on money. Sometimes when I get to the top like this, I also like to get the girls, you know, some prayer hands, because you can see my waves is gonna swim right here, giving y'all a little bit of waves. Yes, Lord. So these two last parts I'm about to do are about to be the hardest because they're the ones that give me the most trouble when I'm doing my hair, literally. Because for some reason, like, you see I'm trying to get at the root, you see it. For some odd reason, it is just always freaking dry. Really put that product on there. And then like, this is just a preference thing. Like, I like to kind of pull it and like pull it up so I can kind of have like this little thing. I don't know, it just looks cute to me. And then one more time, and then I'll go in with the photogenic. And then up here, I really didn't put oil anywhere else because when I did my deep condition, it had the same almond oil and this like shea butter oil. So it's like, yeah, that'll work. This is like the last part. We are at the Holy Grail. This is the last part. Hale, okay? Very thankful. I need this scrunchie. I can make me a little Bantu knot. Believe it or not, I've never been really good at them. Maybe on my YouTube journey, I can figure it out. But like Bantu knots have never really been my thing. Like even this little one right here, this is just to hold. And then finally, onto this last little part. And then the last thing I kind of like do is if like I feel right here in my crown where I told y'all last video is kind of my problem area. And a girl in my comments, I think it was like Alexis Renee, I can't remember. She was like, you should use the Aztec clay mask and it'll get rid of your frizziness. And I heard it was pretty good. I've never used it on my hair totally. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna have to research that. Okay, but this is the finished product and we love it. Let's go in with this right here. I'm gonna also come back with my style booster to really reinforce my edges. This is what it looks like. This is blueberry. I like this one. As y'all will start to learn as I grow in my channel, I am an edges connoisseur. I love to give the girls a swoop. I love to give the girls an edge. I think I'm gonna even do an edges tutorial where I'm literally just doing my edges. I love edges. You can ask my friends. Like, I kid y'all not, y'all. Freshman year of college, before we went out anywhere, of course I've grown and changed. But before we went out anywhere, like even to the calf, like I had to do my edges. Like I had to do my edges. Like I could not. Sometimes the edges, like, you know, like sometimes some frontals really just look like beautiful, like slick back without some edges. But then sometimes a frontal could just really, it's just like it's the cherry on top of the style. And that's what it is for me. I love this right here. This is what I live for. Look at that. Look at that. This is the final product. Like, I'm just so pleased. I didn't even know it looked like this. Like, I haven't looked at my hair in hours and I'm just very pleased. There's no flaking really. It's really soft. It doesn't feel crunchy really at all. I think all the crunch is really gone, to be real. It just feels amazing. I'll show y'all what I do at night. This is my favorite scrunchie. My favorite one in the whole wide world. My best friend Ari gave it to me. That's kind of another reason why it's my favorite, but it's just bomb. It's a pink scrunchie. You can get them. I think she got them, first of all, she's always shopping. And I guess she made X amount of purchases or whatever. I guess she spent X amount of money and got this. And she gave me one. And I'm about to go back and just buy me like 3 packs of these scrunchies because these are that thing. So let me show y'all how I do my pineapple, unicorn, whatever y'all want to call it. Kind of just take her down like this. Mind you, it's still wet in the middle, and if it's still wet in the morning, I'll sit under the dryer, but like I'm kind of tired. So this is how it, but yeah, like it's still not even like totally at the root wet, but like some of it is wet. But like if you see these curls, they are very healthy and very shiny and very moisturized, and I'm living. But this is just to show y'all really my pineapple and how I do it. And of course, pineapples help with like stretching your hair. So in the morning, my hair will be a little stretched. But I do want to go in and kind of like pick it out in the morning, unless it's wet. If it's wet, I'm gonna sit in the dryer so my roots cannot be wet anymore. I've done the diffusing thing before, like when I had to like revamp my curls, and it worked to a certain extent, but like I just didn't like how crunchy it was. Like that was real crunch, and I was like, that's like giving mousse vibes, and I don't like that. We're gonna see how this turns out in the morning. Not really the morning. I think we're gonna really see how this turns out in the next couple of days. Next couple of days, I will check back in with y'all, and that will really be the end of the video. Okay, y'all, so this is it. This is almost the final product, but this is day 3. It's Friday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick out my hair. So I like this comb because it's like a pit comb. Like if you like cut this part off right here, it literally, and like put like it right here, it literally be a pick. So I got my little pit comb. Gotta give you YouTube hands, you know, that's what it looks like. And you can get it from like any beauty supply store, really. Combs are pretty cheap. You just go in and you just pick it up to give the girl some more volume, okay? You even get it in the back a little bit. I like doing it with my hands too. And like sometimes I like kind of like separate them, not separate, but like kind of pull it so like it can kind of look bigger. I'll even kind of like pick out the back a little bit, even though the back is the most stretched, definitely the most stretched pieces, because when I put it up in my pineapple, it's in the back, so it's like stretching that out the most. You know, I like go in, I'll kind of even stretch it some more. Why not? Girls love good stretched hair. Like, hold on, let me turn around and give it to y'all like it's some bundles. I gotta like, I don't know if it works the same. I don't know. It's like, am I doing it? I don't know. Stretched, defined hair is like the best thing ever. But yeah, y'all, this is it. And then I'm going with, you know what it is, once again, my almond oil. Just only a little, just a little, just like that much. Kind of just go in and get like, you know, my little side pieces right there. How cute would a mohawk be? I'm gonna try that one day, y'all. I've always said I was gonna do it, but I've never like executed it. But yeah, here she is though. I like this wash and go from my last one because I feel like this one is way more defined. Like last one, like there were more puffy pieces, like I realized looking back at the video, and I didn't necessarily like that. But this is like, I have an excuse to go out hair. This is like somebody got to see me. This is like, I'm going out, I'm making a function for myself because that's how good this hair looks. Like, I'm giving y'all, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am really praying for any and everybody who is affected by this coronavirus. If it's a family member, if it's a family friend, it doesn't matter. Please just stay safe. Please make sure you're social distancing. Please make sure you're taking your vitamin C, your vitamin D, your vitamin E, your whatever you need to take, because this is no joke. Like, this is not a joke. This is very serious. But okay, I will see y'all next week in Krizzy's Corner. Bye.